Hello, welcome to the Esports tournament number 3. I'm now casting the BLG.eu versus haiCon.eu. This is their first game in the semifinals, and here we go. We're going to jump right into that game. As you can see here, they are now setting up for their different buffs. Going to be going over here to get that mana buff for likely the Hades, I would say. If not, then definitely the Agni for mid lane, because it's a very good choice to try and get your mid lane as buffed as they can. What's going on over here? We have the Smek going to be kind of poking around, see if they can't cause a little havoc here, maybe land a kill. We also have Yuli over here as Vamana going to be checking this out. But as you see, let's go over the team rosters real quick. We have a Hades for Asterion, going to be running that right lane likely. Bastet is being played by Zalia, also, I would say left lane maybe. Up, buffs are up now. Then we also have Vamana being played by Yuli, Cupid being played by Smek, and Agni going mid with Sayo. That is for the BLG.eu team. Let me get my bearings here again. What's going on? They looks like they got the buff here on this lane. Did they give it to... No, they didn't. They took it for... Drow took it on Sobek. Of all the people that took the buff, that was not who I expected to take the buff. They looks like they did give the buff here to... Yes, they did. They did give it to Sayo. Nope, that's just the blue ring around him. I'm a derp. So who took it? Hades likely took it over here. No, did they not take their blue buff yet? Huh. Or did they lose it? Nope, Bastet's got it. I'm sorry. Hades getting a little squished there. As we can see, there's a lot of action going on in this left lane right now. Looks like Agni's trying to do his damage in mid lane, getting kind of up in her face. And then in right lane, of course, we have Smek going against that. We have a Vamana Cupid lane versus a Raw Sobek. That Sobek can be very dangerous with that pluck. It is extremely bad. Ooh, the pluck, the first blood goes down against Risterion. Vicky getting that kill on her. So that's not who you want to feed as their AD carry. Risterion, shame on you. Tisk tisk. Oh, my neck. Yes, if you want to know about the picks and bans, basically you get one ban each team, and then they pick 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. So it's like first team picks 1, then next team picks 2, then they pick 2, then they pick 2, they pick 2, and then there's 1 left. So that's how that ends up. Risterion might get a little behind there, but the on her and where's Ymir? Ymir, they went off to go get that red buff, and it looks like they successfully got it. Yes, they did. On her will inevitably take that red buff. Yes, so he now has the mana and or health buff and attack speed buff. So Risterian's got a little bit to do to catch up there. This Hell is going to be pushing this Agni pretty hard in mid lane. Hell doing her best to just lay down the pain on all of those creeps. Sayo playing it pretty cautiously, not getting too hard. Hell now reaching her ultimate level, so inevitably she will be switching stances when she gets low on mana. Ooh, throwing down an ult, hitting that. Ooh, getting some pain down. Not quite what you wanted to hear, forcing her to use that health pot, which is good for Sayo's side. Risterion goes down again. That's just never too good. Oh, is this double kill on Vicky? Gets the kill on that Bastet. Not doing too good here on this left lane for BLG.eu. That brings the total 3-0. Hopefully they can get it together or figure out what they're doing and definitely go in at it. Your left tower is under attack. Taking that tower down as fast as they can. Will they be able to get it down? The creeps coming in, but they still do have quite a bit of ranged creeps. So yep, it looks like they will be forced to back out there. Both pretty low, so if they somehow get jumped on, then they're going to go down. Bastet and Hades going to work their way up. They are significantly behind now. It's going to take some reasonable effort to get them back up. Xylia going over there. Oh, looks like she was jumping in to find out what that on her was doing, but he wasn't doing much. Let's go check out this Cupid Vamana lane. Going up against the Sobek Ra. Looks like they're all just kind of staying pretty well. Looks like they're doing a good job at keeping them under-leveled, so this could work out in BLG.eu's favor. The fact that they just have one lane not doing so well and another lane doing okay, doing pretty good. Oh, there goes the ultimate to clear the wave. Thankfully, it did not hit anybody, or unfortunately, depending on whose view you're going for. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be a little biased towards BLG because, of course, that's where I come from. Yeah, the delay is different. I'm on a 1 minute delay. He is on a 2 minute delay. So I've been running my 1 minute delay since I started. He was not running a delay at all at first. So let's see what Yuli here and Schmeck can do. Are they going to go and try and take this blue buff? No, it looks like Drow will get it, but will they be able to take advantage of this and pin them and maybe split them? There goes Cupid ultimate going down. Ooh, he does get the... Yes, they are going to get the kill on that Drow. Ooh, yes they do. Cupid getting the kill after getting the ultimate, but Hell comes in there to take out that Vamana, and she looks like she will get the kill on that Cupid after he got all of that work. Yes, he will. Agni going in there to try and lay down some pain, but not going to be able to do too much. Where did that ultimate go? I saw it go up in the air. I didn't see it land. That was weird. And let's go check out, see how they're doing left lane here. It looks like that Hades ultimate is going to try and kill the Ymir. Yes, they do get the Ymir kill. Will they be able to get this ultimate? Will they be able to get this on her now? Both of them, the death from below and the leap going in, they will be able to pick up this kill if they can keep him from running away. Ooh, the bleed goes down. That should tick him down to nothing. There it goes, bringing it back to 3-5 now. Still in favor of Team haiCon. They're doing quite well. I will applaud them at being super stellar in what they have been doing right now. So they are definitely a force to be reckoned with, because BLG.eu and ESG always trade back and forth. They scrim a lot. They practice a lot. So this is great news for the EU scene that we hopefully will be getting another team in there that really wants to play hard and really throw down the pain. I'm going to have to come up with new phrases so I can start switching them off instead of, laying down the pain and getting it down as fast as possible. Stuff like that. Oh, the pluck going down there from that Sobek, knocking them back even farther. The slow coming out from Ra, but they will kind of dodge around. Hope maybe they'll be able to get this kill on that. Ra, no, they're going to have to stay out of that ultimate. Ooh, Vamana going into ultimate. Going to try and hit him. Nope, not working out, but he's going to come and try and save Cupid, throwing down hearts to heal himself as fast as possible. Looks like Ra will stay back, and Ra might not do too well there. There he goes. He dashes away. Good engagement there for the BLG side. They were able to push back and lay down some pain. There goes that phrase again. Ooh, we got what's going on left lane here. We can see Hades and Bastet keeping this on her, and Ymir back as best they can. And they did bring up that level advantage. The level advantage has been closed, so it is now 8-7 versus an 8-7. Check out the kills. Who got the 2 kills? We have a Schmeck. Cupid's got 1. Hades has 1, and Bastet has 1. So they're spreading the love around. Whereas on this team, they have 3 and 2. So it's feeding that on her pretty well. That is allowing him to build a little bit stronger builds right at the beginning, which could force them to be more pain later. Ra going down on haiCon side. Looks like they were able to pick him off behind the tower. It looks like it was definitely a tower dive, judging from where Schmeck is. And he's going to be trying to get that buff. Is he going to be able to get it in time? Ooh, he's going to have to back out, throwing down that heavenly agility to get out of there. And they're going to go and now take this attack speed buff that is now up. Timing on that is just amazing. There went the Hand of Gods, and they're just going to poke it down. And that Cupid will take that. Let's go see what's going on here. It looks like the On Her takes that attack speed buff for the haiCon again on this side. Ristarian and Xylee are going to be just farming up here, trying to stay up in levels. Somebody mentioned something about skills, or spells. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's just check out my maps. Alright, that's the way to do it. P. P makes the whole overlay go away. So, do you guys want me to hit P when it goes into really, really action mode? Uh-oh. There we go. I guess this makes it a little easier to see. That's one side, that's the other side, and that is both sides. It's got the Fog of War on, so you can actually see who sees what. Makes them a little easier to pick out in the back there. Looks like we do have the On here throwing down that ultimate. Did he steal the buff? No, he did not. Bastet still made it away. What did she use there? What does Bastet have? Bastet. She has a Hand of God. Why was she glowing? Huh, must have been from her jump. But she had a little glowy thing, almost like a purification beads or an Aegis, maybe. They're not doing much mid lane. Let's see what Vamana's doing here. He's warding up Fire Giant and also the jungle in general. because ward control means epicness control. Ependary here is going to be coming in with that rod to try and take out that ward, but he's a little concerned about that Vamana being over here. Cupid being allowed to free farm for a while, which is good for this level. He's now level 10. So yeah, it looks like they're actually starting to over-level them a little bit. We got 9, 10, 10, 10, and 10 versus a 10, 9, 8, 12, and 10. So it looks like Sio is just having a little bit of trouble here against this Hell mid lane. Hell just taking buffs left and right. Checking to see if her buff was still there, but it apparently was not. Let's have a quick gander. Yeah, it just came up. The ward there now. Will Agni dash through? Nope. Hell is going to go over here and take this buff real fast while the lane is pushed up, but she's going to dance there. Looks like she's waiting for Agni to throw it down. Agni throwing down an ultimate there and missing her completely, but here comes Bastet. Possibly there's also an on her, so it could be a 2-on-2 gank. Like they're both coming in the gank. They saw that the one was missing, so they went in. Whoa, Bastet, can you make it out? Don't die to this on her. The kitties go down. The pain is happening. On her trying to make it away. The kitties will continue to chase. How long will they last? I think they'll pop here in just a second, like right now. And there they go. Ymir doing what he can, which is not much at this very moment. And that is that. We do have 3 middle for BLG. Were they trying to just push Hell back is the big question. That is definitely what you want to see. Let's go and check out. Uh-oh, we lost a right tower. That's not good. Must have been from creeps. So while there's kind of a lull in the action, let's take a quick look at the item builds. We got Restarian has a Spear of the Magus, which I'm seeing more and more of. Obviously, you see here in Agni, so it is definitely being run in. He's building more tanky, while the Bastet is being very glass cannon. He's still going with that Heartseeker. Reinforced boots on the Vamana here, making him extremely tanky. And that Cupid going for all-out damage. Take a look at haiCon's build in just a second as soon as we have another lull on activity. Oh, the ultimate goes down, catching Ymir in it. He tries to freeze, but as you know that Hades is CC immune when he's in his ultimate, so that was not necessarily the best thing to do. Excuse me. Getting the bleed off on that on her, ticking him down even farther, which is just not good. Is Restarian's going to dive? Ooh, but on her does jump away. Ooh, can he get it down? It's so low. Will that Ymir be able to do anything about it? All those creeps. The ultimate goes down from the Bastet. The cats are all over on her. The pain being brought by Restarian, hitting that once more time. On Ymir going back as fast as he can. Both of them now going back. And they will not continue to try and tower dive or anything like that. The Sobek looks like he's going to want to go over there and do a little help. But let's take a quick look at their build. We have Ymir building very tanky. The Ra building kind of tanky with some damage. More tanky from Sobek. And also getting a little bit of magic damage, so his spells will do more because, as most people know, Sobek, all of his skills base off magic damage, Creeping Curse, and Heavenly Agility, so he does want to slow down everyone that he meets and try to kill in that fashion. What else do we have? We have a Stone of Gaia and a Reinforced Boots, so that HP 5 and MP 5 is definitely what she's looking for. That extra mana regen and a little bit of tankiness. And then finally we have the Warrior Tabby going for Glass Cannon on her. Whew. Yeah, Spear of the Magus is almost overpowered for how cheap it is. It is extremely, extremely cheap. I think it's $18.50 for it. And so it is pretty easy to build early game. Still not sure if that Heartseeker is just worth it anymore because of that 60 stack nerf they did to it, bringing it up from 40 stacks to 60. Oh, I have to move out of this chair at some point. This chair is not kosher for sitting for several hours and casting. Probably why my back hurts. Throwing down the bleed on those creeps, getting that creeps down. Restarian finishing it off. Looks like they're going to push up that wave and then possibly go gank middle. They're gearing up for a Gold Fury right now. Smek going to be starting it off after Yuli starts it off because Smek kind of shot sideways. But that Honor coming in, throwing down a pin, but he will back out because there's not a whole lot he can do by himself against a whole team of 5. Prodigy coming in, getting killed immediately by that Xylea and everyone else there. The heart's going down, everybody picking one to heal. Going to just take down that Gold Fury as fast as they can. Now they're just going to turn around and take this Rock'em Sock'em Robots right to haiCon. Throwing down more ultimates. Can he? Ooh, he lands it! And the kill goes down, taking double kill in mid lane, taking down that on her Sobek. And of course, Hell went down a little earlier. Ooh, so much action. They're going to take down this mid tower immediately because they're all 5 of them there with the creeps and a very large creep wave, as you can see. Bringing their lead to 7-5. They are now 1,000 gold ahead. Actually, more like 1,500 gold ahead. Are they going to go right to this fire giant? It is a perfect time. They're just enough level that it could happen, and they will take it with relative ease. And since they're all 5 up, 3 of the other teams down, they better get over there in a really quick fashion. 4 of them are there right now. They're going to be just knocking it down. Looks like haiCon is not really going to be able to do much because they will not get there in time. And, dun-dun, of course, Bastet backing out to try and de-aggro and stay alive. They do get Fire Giant buff, and now Bastet will go back to heal. Oh, nope, she'll just pick up some Cupid heals. Yes, they are going to go back, recharge, refuel, rebuy, and then get to it and try and push their advantage even further with their newly acquired gold, bringing that lead they have to 1,300 gold lead, which is just what they want to do. They're also 2 kills up. Whew. Although they are missing 2 towers on the right side, which is just kind of concerning because it is down to Phoenix. That is not what you want to have as your BLG team.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower has been lost.
Yeah, Vamana was at right Phoenix there a while ago. Yep, I'm delayed. I'm just reading the chat, seeing what you guys are saying. Liking it, liking it. Glad everybody is enjoying themselves. I hope I am being the entertain. So we're getting kind of split up here. Agni might catch out this on her here. There's on her. He does stun him, throws down some pain. Ooh, on her jumps out. Ymir coming over to also assist. Rastarian doing his best to kill these creeps as fast as he can so they can take this tower down with a quickness. Yes, 3 of them will take down the tower. Now it is on to... Let's see what this Cupid is doing. He's just trying to delay what's going on over here. He's definitely pushing the creeps up. It's taking 2 of them to keep him back. He is a little over-leveled. They took out another tower. Will they push right to the Phoenix? No, it looks like they're going to back out and go after mid's tower. And definitely try to push mid's creep wave back at the very least. Because the best bet, as everybody may not know, with the latest buff to Minotaur, he puts out more damage the more turrets and towers that are up. So the best thing you want to do is take them all down, and then preferably all the Phoenixes and go after the Minotaur, but at least get all the towers down. Because if you just take down one lane and go in for him, he will kick your butt. Oh, laying down those ultimates, just hitting all of them. Most of them. That's just not what you want to have happen. And here they're going to push in with this creep wave, letting them take the pain. One tactic I like to use, frankly. Oh, the ultimate going down from Rastarian? No, he just runs in there and hits, forcing them to go back. There goes the ultimate on that Hell. She does pop the purification beads to get out, but she is going to go down anyway. There goes the double kill from Sayo. Who else went down was the Sobek. That was in the lane with Cupid. They take down the middle enemy tower. Is Smek going to be able to take down this Ra, or will he be forced to go back? Because if he tries to go back, Smek is going to run in there and pop him, so he's going to keep him out there. They are taking down this Phoenix. It's super fast. And there it goes. The super creeps will be coming out now. Fire creeps, whichever one you want to call them. And they're going to work there. Now they're going to come over here and trap this Ra, because Smek will do his best to keep him from backing. Will he jump in to force the back from not happening? No, he won't. But they will come around and push this tower. Looks like they're just going to tank it, run it down, because, I mean, you can breathe on it and it'll go down. There it goes. And then they're going to take down this last enemy tower, because there is only 4 of them up. Well, all 5 of BLG is up. The level lead has increased even more. We got 14, 15, 14, 16, and 17 versus a 13, 14, 11, 15, and 13. Ultimate going down from Cupid is going to land and killing that Ra. Bastet jumping in and out, letting the creeps take the damage from that tower. It looks like they're not going to focus the tower, more on getting those kills. Keeping them one man down is definitely keeping BLG in the lead. It's now 10-5. They better not push out too far, because if they do, they're going to get caught How many ultimates do we have? Yuli and Xylia, so those kitties can go down at any minute. There goes a pillar, stunning the Yuli. The Vamana ults out of it, but, ooh, will he make it out? Risterian slays the Ymir. Wow, look at that skill by Yuli keeping alive for as long as he did. God, they're so low. They got a deicide while still having 4 of them up. My God, man. This tower is going to go down. Yuli being the only one doing his job as a tank to tank that damage. Risterian going in there to just hurt all those creeps. Now they're going to run down this tower. Whew. As you can see here, these creeps are now pushing into the fire giant. I mean, into the Minotaur's cave. And that's going to start ticking him down a little bit at a time. That Ra going to have to do what he can, but he's going to also try and defend that tower. But it looks like all of BLG bought, and healed up. So my thoughts is that they'll probably go straight to Fire Giant because he is now up with this deicide down. They are going to... Yep, that's exactly where they're going. Run over to Fire Giant, get the Fire Giant buff, then push right in through that mid tower that is all down, and win the game. Gonna go grab health buff first while they run over there. And here they go after Fire Giant. There's not a whole lot. We don't see any wards around here, so haiCon has no idea that they're going to be going after Fire Giant. Only their intuition can tell them. And it looks like that Sobek may be coming in to check it out. And if he does check it out, and nope, he will just back away there. You can see that. They do take out Fire Giant pretty quick. Woo! Now here we are, gearing up. Are they going to go after this Gold Fury? Yes, haiCon is going to try and get this Gold Fury as fast as they can. Will BLG run over there and even notice that it's happening is the question. But they will get the Gold Fury before it happens. Oh, but they are going to get this hell. Yes! The Bastet runs in there, but Risterian gets the kill. They will come over here and see that the Gold Fury is gone. They're going to push up this mid lane. That was not necessarily what you wanted to have happen, being down in levels, in gold, in kills, and then getting caught out by yourself. Woo! Here it goes. That Phoenix is going to go down very fast because it just came back up. Everybody back. So this is going to be quite the battle in the mid lane. Let's get a full view of what's going on. The ultimate going down on that tower. I always find it kind of weird how those kitties will definitely attack a tower. Sayo keeping them back. There goes the Phoenix. And here they all come. They're going to try their best to take down this Minotaur as fast as they can. They're all focusing it down. Ultimate's going off left and right. There goes a Frost, a Freeze. And there goes the Phoenix. Good game. BLG.eu wins in a decisive victory, 15-6. It was a little dicey at first, but then they really pulled it off in the end. So good game by both teams. I am very impressed with Team haiCon for doing as well as they did because I know that BLG is definitely they're a late game team. If they can get you late game, then they'll definitely run away with it because I mean it's one of those things, you know, pulling the men from the boys. When you know you have really good teams when they can really pull it together in late game. Everybody gets through an early game. You know what I mean? Like, even, you know, so I'm not trying, this is no offense to haiCon at all, but even noob teams, they get through that first 5 minutes so they know how to build, maybe what to do. But it's when you get into that 15, 20 minutes later, and you have to know exactly what you want to buy, what your objectives are, moving as a team, and doing all those things like that that really get you wins and get you really far ahead. And also get you kills because, as you saw, they started kind of like drifting off and getting picked off one by one, which is definitely not what you want to do. So, very good games. I'm very impressed. Thank you guys for watching me. I am going to cut this VOD now so that way we can upload it later. Whew. I'm Demon Machine from Borderland Gaming, signing out for this particular